If you have anything to say about my parents, please keep scrolling. I just got out of therapy. I'm going to address the comments that I received on my Instagram. Now, I am not upset with this person at all, and we're going to talk about why. But I think that this is really fucking important to talk about because business ownership is not easy, and if anybody is trying to sell you the whole package of self-employment as being easy and that you can get to a place where there will be no struggles or strife, tell them to kick rocks. This comment was left, or this, actually 2 comments were left on a video that I reposted over on Instagram. And do not go and try to attack this person or respond to them at all. They and I were having a conversation and I just want to talk about it. I'm not upset here. This person said that, things are frustrating with QuickBooks Online. This was on a video basically where I'm talking about how QuickBooks Online makes people feel like an idiot because they're like, I'm a smart person and I am so frustrated with trying to figure out this software. And what they said specifically is that the software is made for people who understand the language, and they're talking about the language of accounting. But they advertise it as if anybody can use it. The layout is terrible. Something broken up into 2 different subjects in the accounting world is terrible unless you know what the terminology means. The whole system is pointless. I'm actually looking into another platform because I'm already busy running a business and I don't have time to review these ridiculous snippets of videos that don't help or going to the community to read a bunch of answers and questions that don't ever answer anything. It's completely overcomplicated and it doesn't need to be. And I understand that they're frustrated. I understand completely where they're coming from. Like I said, I am self-employed. I'm a business owner too. Like this we're in the same struggle bus, boat, river of misery, whatever. Even though they are saying that my videos are just snippets of things that are not actually helpful, or that they don't want to go to the community that I am building with other entrepreneurs to find the answers to their questions. Even though they've said that, I am not taking this personally because I understand how fucking frustrating it is to be trying to create revenue and to create a living and income for yourself from a business while also trying to figure out how to run a business, because no one is taught this shit. The skill of business operations and development is a skill that you learn by doing it. Plain and simple. And what I offered to this person was first to acknowledge their frustration, because it's really important that I don't fucking gaslight anybody. Like I said, I just got out of therapy, and that is all about validating emotions and feelings. And I just want to validate to this person and to anybody else watching that it is fucking hard. It is not for the faint of heart, which is what I told them in another comment. And even though they're frustrated and they've seen my videos, which they've said hasn't been helpful, and they have no interest in going to the community where I have answers for them and I have support already set up for them, they have no interest in doing that. I don't take that personally, and it's okay. And I still would like them to feel like they belong here. I still want to invite them to remain here with me, to ask questions, and to get support from me. The community exists because it's one place that I can go and have everybody kind of in one place to where things can get addressed and other people can see it. So if they have the same question come up, they have the answers. And it is imperfect. I'm doing it over on Facebook, for fuck's sake. Like, everybody hates Facebook, including myself. And I'm exploring the possibility of maybe in the future changing to another platform, but that's what's fucking working for me right now. No tea, no shade. I want this person to still feel like they can be here with me when things get hard and things get frustrated and they're pissed off at the fact that I'm saying I have the answers and yet they're still frustrated. It is okay to be experiencing this. It is okay for them to be experiencing this. It is okay for them to say what they've said to me and to express their frustration, because what kind of help would I be giving somebody if they said, you're not actually giving me any answers or help, and I turn them away? That's not how community works. It is so important that when shit gets hard, when shit gets frustrating and we are triggered and activated because we're trying to do what's best for us, trying to make it in this world, because business ownership is about making money to live. If you're frustrated by that experience, that you should not be turned away ever. Like, that would defeat the entire purpose. It's very important for me to say these things to validate the experience of small business owners, because holy fuck, I'm going through it too. I am actively in therapy. I am actively receiving support, help, doing the somatic work, journaling all of my fucking feelings every single day, meditating. Like, I am doing the work, and it's still hard. And that is okay. The point is to consistently do the work. And I've said that many times here before. The work is to do the work consistently. So I want to invite you to continue to stay here with me, even if you don't necessarily find anything that I've given on a platform. If you've never actually found anything useful or helpful in it, if you're still like, well, maybe there will be something, or maybe she'll be available if I have a question, I will be here. That is my promise. That is my mission. That is what I am building. Please stick around and let me know what you are dealing with specifically. I'd be happy to make content about it. You're more than welcome to email me. If you get on my email list and then you reply to any email from me, it goes to my inbox. I see it and I respond. It may take me a couple of days because I get a lot of emails, but I make sure to respond to people. The content that you see, especially on TikTok and Instagram, is small snippets only because people's attention span is this fucking big. And this is my way of letting you know that I exist, that I want to help, that I'm committed to supporting you in your entrepreneurial journey. I'm not trying to say that I do have all of the answers, but God damn it, we're going to try to fucking find them together. So just because you're seeing snippets of things and you're like, well, maybe, I mean, she says she knows what she's talking about, but I haven't found anything helpful. Like, that's kind of by design, not on purpose by me, but just the nature of the social media shit, okay? This is about capturing people's awareness and attention to make sure that they know that you exist and that you can help them. That is all I'm doing here. And hopefully I got my point across in this video that, like, nobody's in trouble. I'm not upset. If you are upset and frustrated, that's okay. I see you and I acknowledge that, and I want to validate that. And it's perfectly okay to say, hey, this isn't fucking helpful. That's fine. I am an adult. I'm a grown-ass woman, and I can deal with any feelings that might bring up with me, but I want to let you know that I'm not upset. And I still would like for you to stick around. And even if you, and this is what I told the person in a follow-up comment, if it comes to the point where you do switch from using QuickBooks Online to another software, that you can still be in community with me. I use QuickBooks Online. Most of my clients use it as well. I do sometimes work with people and do consultations even if they're not using QuickBooks Online. And that's just like the majority of what people use. But you're more than welcome to stay, to ask questions, to get support. But I am one person, and so the community that I've built allows me to provide support to people and to cover like the largest common denominator, address people's questions in one place so that everybody can benefit from it. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing the way I'm doing it. I appreciate you sharing what you did, honestly. Like, it means a lot to me that you feel safe enough to come in and say, like, hey, I'm fucking frustrated and the snippets of videos don't help and I don't want to go search through a Facebook group for answers. I appreciate that is the feedback that you've given me. I really do. So thanks for leaving these comments. I hope that this helps anybody, not just you, understand kind of what's going on here, what I'm trying to do. So have a great rest of your week.